What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph! I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, oh man, we are coming back to Band-Maid. Yes indeed, Band-Maid fans, feeling you. Come on now, here we go. Wow, that is a long list of requesters. Holy smokes. Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 15 people have requested this.
To all the non-believers.
All right, let me name them all. Gotta give them all their due. Mad Mike, Anon 9, Erwin Way, Ken Johnson U, Callie Cherub, Sky Fox, Michael Ebert, Brian G, Boboth Miller, Scott McGregor, Seha Lionhearts, The Last One to Go, C. Davis, Alex Vlad Stark, and the Certified Weirdo. Oh, what a list. They all want to watch me react to this song from Band-Maid called Onset. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I've never heard this song before. To the best of my knowledge. Now listen, I might start playing it, and I might recognize it, and I'll go, oh yeah, I've heard this song before. I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This song was originally posted by Band-Maid. Now, I've been lucky with Band-Maid so far. They haven't blocked anything I've done, so we'll just keep on hoping that the pattern keeps ringing true here. This video has 512,402 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Band-Maid Onset official live video. Let's keep the trend going. No blocking, please. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Pause. Okay, I'm getting the feeling this is a instrumental. I haven't heard the lead vocalist sing anything, and I haven't even seen her on the stage. So I'm getting the feeling this is an instrumental, which is fine. I got no problem with that at all. Gives the instrumentation, or gives the instrumentalist a chance to kind of shine, a chance to show off, which is always a good thing. It's got a good feel to it. I like that breakdown that we just got through, where everything was kind of on the offbeats. It was nice having those little subdivisions happen. It was really cool. But everybody was still in unison, you know. But the beat, the tempo kept going. The tempo was solid. It was still in 4 the whole time. It was just because of the subdivisions, it felt off. It felt like they were changing their time signatures. Time signature never changed. It stayed in 4 the whole time. Very cool. Very slick. I love it when bands do that. Let's keep going, shall we? Very cool. All right, let me back it up. I'm going to play that again. Now, hey, don't you play that pig. Hey, I don't care. Play that pig noise all you want. I don't care. Listen, I got to point something out here. This was brilliant. This was really brilliant. They had the guitar player, one guitar player doing the tapping work, right? Other guitar players playing chords to fill it out, right? The guitar player kept playing chords, suddenly stops playing chords, and she starts playing a melody line, a counter melody line over the tapping. Because the tapping's carrying the melody line, right? That's being carried, but then here comes this counter melody line over the top of it to answer it, to balance it out. Listen for it. It's actually brilliant. She did the little pick hook, the folded finger pick hook, so she could do the pop and the slap. It's really interesting because when she does that little trick where she folds her, I can't bend my finger enough to make that happen. Unfortunately, I've broken my finger so many times. But when she does that little hook and she holds the pick in her index finger like that, she's not able to use the index finger for her popping. She's got to rely on the other three. And from what it looks like, she relies a lot. She uses her thumb for the slapping, obviously, but when it comes to doing her popping, it looks like she's relying on her pinky and her ring finger a lot to do the popping parts, which is unusual because popping's usually done like I do my popping mostly with the middle finger. That's me. I mean, that's how I do it, but I mean, that's how I was taught. So, but to see her doing the popping with the ring finger and the pinky finger, that's pretty unusual. But it's very cool. It's very, very cool. All right, let's back it up 10 seconds. Let's keep going. Nice. Nicely done. Great little instrumental break. I love instrumental breaks like that. It gives the lead singer a chance to kind of take a break, get some water, whatever, and gives the instrumentalists a chance to shine. That's awesome. Really well done. Well, there you go, folks. That was Band-Maid with Onset. This was a request from a whole lot of people. All right, go through it one more time real quick. Mad Mike, Anon9, Erwin Way, Ken Jocelyn Yu, Callie Cherub, Skyfox, Michael Ebert, Brian G, Bobath Miller, Scott McGregor, Seha Leonhartz, The Last One to Go, C. Davis, Alex Vladstark, and the Certified Weirdo. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. I'm going to give that on a scale of 1 to 10. I am going to give that a 9.1. Yep, 9.1. I feel great with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
This really gave the musicians a chance to shine. This really gave the chance for the instrumentalists to shine. Lead singer got to go off stage, take a break, get some water, whatever. It's cool. Take a breather. Let the other people take over for just 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes, like 4 minutes. And they did. And they did it well. Great tune. Great drive behind the tune. Starting off with a great tempo that, you know, the tempo was not slow. It had a nice feel to it. Very appropriate for this type of a song. The feel of the song being set up by the drummer, that straight ahead rock feel. Yes, a straight ahead rock feel, but at the same time, having the ability to go off in directions that no one expected, like that breakdown, like towards the beginning where it went to that subdivided feel where it felt like the time signature changed. The time signature never changed. It stayed in 4/4 the whole time. It did. It just, because everybody was subdividing in unison along with the snare doing the accenting, it felt like there were time changes happening. It was like, wait a minute, are we going into 3? Are we going into 5? What are we going into here? Nope. Staying in 4 the whole time. It just, because of those complex subdivisions and the rhythmic patterns, it sounded amazing. And it sounded like it threw me off. I was trying to count straight 4, and I got lost. The second time they did it, I was able to stay in 4 the whole time, and yes, it stayed in 4. So there you go. The guitar tones, very nice, not overly driven. You know, there was definitely distortion there. It was definitely that distorted sound and the distorted tone to it, but without being so overly driven that it got muddy. It had that just nice, edgy, gritty rock tone to it, which is fantastic. The bass player, I love the tone she has. I love it. It's got the punch, it's got the deep end, but it's got the brightness too. So when it comes time to do the popping and the slapping, you can really hear it resonate. You hear those accents on the especially on the pops. Slaps too, but more on the pops and the slaps. So that tells me she's using a little more high end, which is fine. Got a nice smile curve to it. But with enough presence, they have the punch in there as well. So that's important. That's very important. The drumming was really well done. Super tight drumming. Great patterns, great fills. I love the fills that she did. She had the little solo spot that she had. I think I would have liked, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I'm not a drummer, but I would have liked to have heard more from her, you know, from the solo spot aspect. She only got like I think she got 4 measures, if that, so not very much. I would have liked to have seen like double that, you know, that would have been nice. But everybody's little solo spots were nicely done. The unison stuff is what really impressed me the most. The way that they were able to complement each other with what they were playing. Drummer and bass player locked in super tight as always. The one guitar player doing the tapping work, other guitar player doing the filling work, and then coming up to do that counter melody line for those 2 measures. It was only 2 measures where she did a counter melody line and then went back into playing chords again to help fill out the sound again. Very complementary to each other, not just to each other, but to the song as a whole. So very well done, very well constructed, very well executed. Like, I didn't hear, I'm going to be honest with you now, I wasn't looking for flubs, but I didn't hear any either. Like, I wasn't sitting there scrutinizing every single thing note for note, looking for flubs, but nothing stuck out. So I can only assume that if there were flubs, they were well hidden, which comes back to the other instrumentalists backing each other up and filling out the sound to hide any potential flubs. But I didn't hear any. So as far as I could tell, the execution was pretty much spot on flawless. So that's very impressive. That's why they're getting the 9.1, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, I was really impressed. The fact that they were so spot on with their execution is why they're getting the 9.1. If there had been flubs and stuff, it would have been like, the song itself, like the song construction stuff, it would probably get in like an 8.6 or an 8.7, to be perfectly honest with you. But because the execution was so, for lack of a better word, flawless, that's why they're getting the 9.1. So, 9.1, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.